many years ago. This is a Bible story. God made Adam. He created him after he had constructed a beautiful garden. And he put Adam there. He wanted him to take care of the garden. Remember, he had already planted all the trees and sowed the seeds. Everything germinated and everything was going on well. So Adam will not be hungry. And God took him. Adam, come. This is what I planted here. Can you imagine the fruit? Fine, sir. He took him everywhere and instructed him. This particular tree, don't get near. Don't eat the fruit thereof. Is it understood? Yes, sir. Besides, the day you contravene, the day you hate that fruit, you will die. I know as a philosopher you will have a few questions to ask. If the Lord didn't want Adam to hit the fruit, why did he plant that particular tree there? Loyalty, trust, commitment. The Lord put that tree there and having made Adam and all of us free moral agent, instructed us. This is what I want, but you have your will. You can do contrary to whatever I wanted, but I will be so glad if you could do my wish. But it didn't take the license to think the way we want to think, to behave the way we want to behave. God knew what Adam could do. Even at that, he did not force him to take any action. He did not force him, he did not bend him. He just allowed him normally as a free moral agent. All right. You also want to bear with me that ever before Eve was formed, God instructed Adam, warned Adam. So, how come when the serpent deceived Eve, and the best thing Adam could do after his wife had given him the fruit was to pass the buck? He did not take responsibility of his action. He said it was the wife whom God gave him that presented the fruit and he ate it. The question God will have asked is, but I told you, you know the fruit, you know everything. If I had warned you not to do it, why on earth would you have done it? Why don't you try to hold on and take the responsibility? I had warned you, I spoke to you one-on-one, not with Eve. You remember, it was after the Lord had instructed Adam that he said, it is not good that a man live alone. I will provide a helper suitable. So it wasn't Eve that God instructed. Adam knew the plant, he knew the fruits, he knew everything. And when he saw it, he admitted that this is the fruit that God had asked me not to eat. Yet, he passed the bulk. He failed the loyalty test, just like many of us have failed it. How loyal am I? How loyal are you? How loyal are we? My name is Christian Matthew. I want to draw your attention to taking responsibility to our actions. It is very important we take responsibility of our actions. 1999, a particular man of God invited me to his house, and he asked me a question. I said, 1999. I would have just wondered. Of course, you came to my office and invited me to your house. He has the church office. I had my office, but he chose not to allow the meeting in any of the offices. He trusted his house so well that whatever we're going to discuss, nobody else will hear. Of course, I'm a counselor and I keep secret, confidentiality. He asked a question. After he had narrated this, ever since I have become a couple counselor, the man said, there have been troubles with my marriage. And he asked me, as a marriage counselor, sir, have you noticed this? That was part A of the question. I was just about to find out, to assess. When the man said, the devil has been attacking my relationship ever since I started counseling homes. Here we go. Here we go. Then tell me, how on earth will I have been a counselor to the devil? Because it is the devil that attacked this pastor's home. Then if it was the devil that attacked your home, why did you invite me to your house to talk about the devil? I can't see him. The devil cannot be my client. And it wasn't the devil that came to request my presence. I was just wondering. If it is the devil that is attacking your home, that you are having challenges in your relationship, then why don't you invite the devil to come in counseling? Why did you say that I should begin to talk to you about what the devil has done and not what you actually participated in? I did not bother really to ask him how whatever that happened has affected him, how it has affected his wife, how it has affected um, his children and possibly the church and his work. He's a businessman as well. Now, sir, what exactly are you talking about here? Do you know the impact in your home? Sir, if you are in a car and you put some document on your seat and winds began to blow these papers, I advise that you just try to park. Then find out the source of the wind. If you open the roof of your car, please close it. If it is the windows of your car, please wind up. Peradventure, you put on your fan and blowing papers and documents away, please switch off your fan. Jesus said that I will strike the shepherd and the sheep will be scattered. Get to the source. When the people at Jericho called Elisha and told him that everything was wrong in that city, he didn't start analyzing or start asking, and in what area, what are the things you are talking about. He said, come on, get me a new cruise. Give me some salt. And the Bible says Elisha went to the source of the water. What is the source of the winds that blow your papers? You first need to identify the wind, the source of the wind. And then we can now begin to walk. It is the work of the devil. Who told you? When some people deliberately tell a lie, they say it was the devil. When they hide certain information that could lead to their deliverance, that could lead to solution and the way out to their lives, they say it is the devil. Devil hiding it. When some people sleep with other people's husband or other people's wife, they say it is the work of the devil. The devil paid for the hotel. The devil texts all these messages. The devil planned all that. Then where is the devil? Then you need to read it. One of my books I wrote some times ago. Thank God the devil is born again. So when they are talking about the work of the devil, I quickly know, they are the ones manifesting the activities, the works of the devil. So since we do not know the devil, but we could see the works of the devil in them, then they might be the devil. If you say it was the devil that made you to sleep with another person's wife, then we see that you are the one that slept with that person. Then we just say you are the devil. Well, how we try to address the challenge this man of God was having? Sir, when you began your counseling, are you infringing on the time you spend at home? Your whereabouts, is it known to your partners? Is your partner already suspicious of you? Because it's like you are counseling wives and ladies elsewhere, and you do not longer have sufficient time to talk to your wife and to. Could it be that your wife is misunderstanding you or has misconstrued your activities? Could it be that you no longer open up to your wife, you no longer do certain things you used to do? And could it be that? Could it be suspicion? If it were, then I am the wrong person to talk to. It is your wife you should talk to. Peradventure, she has certain expectations of you. Discuss. Strengthen your communication skills. And he said, I will try to do that. I said one more thing, sir. You spoke with some ladies who were your counselors. She said yes. Married, she said yes. And some husbands, yes, sir. Now, could it be that whatever they told you or you dealt with in counseling, you still had in your heart or in your mind, and you still carry it home, and you begin to see your wife in the light of the narrative in counseling room? The pastor looked at me straight. If a wife told you that there is no woman who does not cheat on her husband in counseling, the possibility is that you first apply it to yourself and to your wife. So, my wife is equally cheating on me. If a husband alleged that his wife wanted to poison him, will it not be that you might be conscious of yourself, whatever you never bothered about before? You now start bothering, checking the pot, checking the wife, the meals, and now asking your wife to first taste it. The man burst to tears. He said, wait, sir. Those are the two examples. I don't know about her, but for me, what I heard from women and from husbands rewired my brain. Your wife is your wife. Your husband is your husband. It's not somebody else's wife or somebody else's husband. Treat your wife, treat your husband as yours. You don't have to see your wife or your husband in the light of the counselors. Everybody is different. So who is the devil now? I mean, I never told him that he's a devil. But when he told me that it was the work of the devil that wanted to destroy his home, who is the devil? My brother, the pastor. Let us admit our involvement in whatever we do. When a client tells me that, hey, see, I just told her, honey, you see, this is the way you address things. You don't just. I said, brother, if you told your wife that way, she's not sick upstairs. She will not react. She will not start breaking things. Tell me the truth. He said, well, I was hungry. And I got up and I hit her. And I told her, hey, take responsibility of your actions. When you started your relationship, you know how you were. Are you still there now? What has changed? Your wife is not an angel. Your husband is not an angel. Neither either of you a devil. Everybody was very mindful how he or she talks to the fiancé or fiancée. The moment you are married, you don't have anything to lose again. Really? Will you say once you got your car, brand new car, you will not service it any longer? You will not wash it? You don't care what happens? We maintain various conflicts we have at homes. Majority of them, I can tell you, are caused by the stakeholders, the husband and the wife. Adam told God, it is the woman whom you gave me. You remember, I never requested a wife. You know, we have had cordial relationship ever before this woman came. And God turned to the woman. Woman, what happened? Hey! It was the devil. It was the serpent. Serpent told me this, and I did it, and I gave my husband, and I expected my husband to correct me. He did not. He just took it. I'm so surprised now that he is saying that I'm the one that caused it. Let us take responsibility. Everybody has two sides. Did you hear me? Every human being has two sides. The good side and the bad side. Like a coin. If you nurture the good side, you will enjoy the good side. If you explore on the other side, the bad side, then you have invested and you're going to harvest great reward, great profit of the bad side. There is nobody who is taken for granted that will not show the other side of his or her life. Do you want to have good relationship with your husband, with your wife? Please be loyal, be honest, be sincere, be careful, respect boundaries. Respect boundaries. It will have been none of your business to check your wife's cell phone or to track her. It's none of your business. Or did you read in the Bible that when God told Adam, you must not eat that fruit, and he began to check on him and began to say, hey, as he started hitting it, hey, he's serpent there. He said, he didn't do that. If you continue doing what you are doing, you will get the similar answer. And if you keep doing it and again, you will develop hypertension. And you begin to fear where there are no fears. Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 21 says that if a man pays close attention to irrelevance, one day he will hear his servant curse him. Stop prognosis. Stop it. You can't keep that lady. You can't keep that gentleman. Be trusting. As a counselor of a few years, I will tell you that if a lady wants to cheat on you, she's successfully under your nose. In fact, I put my tracking device on this phone, you are wasting your time. She can get one small phone that cannot be tracked and with a different number you never knew, and now communicate with her lovers. What are you doing? I can't trust my wife anywhere. Yes, as long as you know that you put tracking device on that phone and there was no trespasses. You are wasting your time. Hey, lady, gentleman, be loyal to your partners. Partners, stop prognosis. Stop monitoring him or monitoring her. It will not help you. Let everybody, rather, take up, admit the responsibility. Whatever that happened, say, this is my own part. This is what I did. I never had time for her any longer. I never take care of her like I was before. And I abandon her or whatever. And it can be vice versa. The story I told about that pastor, He started seeing his wife in the light of information he got at the counseling room, and he was very suspicious, extremely suspicious of his wife, checking the phone, dropping whatever she was saying, checking the account, checking perfume, calculating the number of condoms. I mean, it's like he almost ran mad because he had trust issue. And in his mind, he started controlling the wife. And the wife said, "Excuse me, what has started? What happened?" And so, she also brought out the other side of a coin. Everybody has that. Do you want to live a fantastic relationship? Don't hide anything. Speak the truth. Because if you tell a lie, you will kill several lies to sacrifice to that lie, the original lie you have told. Speak the truth. The truth is always there. You will know the truth, you will speak the truth, and the truth will set you free. Take responsibility. Don't hide. Don't defend yourself. Speak the truth and put the devil to laugh. For the devil to shame. That is what I thought I should share with you. This Easter, the same error Adam committed, Jesus came to rectify. The first Adam misbehaved. Jesus came and rectified the error. And like Jesus would have said, go and sin no more. Are you still there with me? Always look inward and think outside of the box. Once again, happy Easter. Bye-bye.